Alright boys, we're back in the garage. It's now Saturday afternoon. I've got a few things to do, but hopefully we can get this all done tonight. Got a funny story for you. Couldn't find some bolts for the manifold. Thought they might have been in this box or this box. Went through this one and I found 2 O-rings for the coolant crossover. So I didn't need to wait 2 weeks for these 20 O-rings to come in. So we're 2 weeks behind, guys, but gotta push on and get this all back together. I'm gonna be working in this area first with the evap, get all that done. Gotta get this hose fitting in here, and well, we need another connector for there. That's not good. Alright boys, made some good progress tonight. Pretty much the whole engine bay is back together except for the intercooler. Kept that off so we can do gearbox oil easily. Then we'll do engine oil and coolant, but everything else is back together. Alright boys, we just swapped over a new oil filter. We are now filling up the gearbox, and then we'll do engine oil, and then we'll get the intercooler back on, then we'll do coolant and a new cap to go on. Struggling to get this one off actually. Yeah, it's all swollen. Alright, we've got the oil in now. We have the gearbox oil in, that's perfect. Oil's perfect. I haven't got coolant in. We still need to get the intercooler on. And I made up this new hose from an old Subaru hose. So I've got things to do today. I'll come back tomorrow and finish off with the coolant and the intercooler. Alright guys, it's the next day. We're going to be fitting the intercooler, except this Y pipe here is hard. So I'm going to heat that up so it goes a bit more soft so we can get it onto the turbo. And we've got to put water into the cooling system. I haven't got enough, so I'm boiling up some more water and then I'll put it in that water that I've already done. So yeah, bit of oil in there, so I'll clean that up first. Should have got a silicone one for this, but oh well. Hopefully it doesn't break. Alright, got the intercooler on. I did stuff up with this hose clamp, so it's going to have to be at the top. It's a bit ugly. That's okay. Maybe I'll just quickly pop it off and rearrange it. So we swapped the clamp around, just under the clamp, swapped it. That one down there is tight. Put the bolts in, it's all secured. I need to get some tweezers and straighten all these fins out. We've got one more thing, and it's the breather, the hard line that bolts to the intercooler. So I have to get the heat gun onto these and soften them up because we don't want to break them right now. Right, so this is what I've been doing to all the rubber hoses that are old and hard. Put the heat gun on them. And we should slide them in. Right back to where they were. And I just got this one over here. Heat that one up. Oh. There we go. Now we can get the screws in, or the bolts. These two here. Sweet. All back together. Right, you might notice that I don't have the hose here. That's the return from the boost solenoid. So that's just venting. So I don't have an extra one in the silicone intake. But come to fill it up with coolant. Alright guys, we are putting water in at the moment, and I've just connected the battery up, thought I'd do a quick check if there was any leaks under, and there is. That's water. I need to find where that's coming from. And look at that. It's water on top of the engine. That hose, that spring clamp, it's a coolant crossover that goes over to here. That's dripping. So I'm hoping once it heats up, that kind of reseals itself. But it looks like there might be a bigger one. Maybe down here, maybe off the heater lines. I don't know, because that wouldn't be going down onto the ground. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, first start up. Let's see how we go. So we're going to prime the fuel, see if we've got any leaks. It's the only point we've had off, I think. Actually, and under the... got some noises going on. Alright, let's start her up. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we just gotta wait for the fans to come on, but no, at temp, and that should go down. Don't have much fuel. Got the heater on. Alright, I've had it turned off for a little while. I checked the oil again and added another 500ml, so that's all good. I'm waiting for it to cool down and hopefully suck in this here. Filled up my washer bottle. Got a new cap as well, so there's the part number for a new cap. That one's all swollen. I'll get rid of that one. And then probably tomorrow I'll take it for a little test drive. I know the engine works, but make sure the gearbox functions. So yeah, we'll get that out tomorrow.